Scare you? Hey, did I scare you? Hey, so go ahead. Hey, Facebookers, we got to, are we live? Can you tell if we're live?
This office is a little surrounded by the Wi-Fi.
I think we are live. Yeah, I'm live.
Man, I need help on explaining the important. Yep.
No, we need to go ahead. Hey, Facebookers, we got to share this on the, go ahead and share this. Is that all it is? Now we're going to say, hold on. Okay. There you go. Well, there you go. Perfect. I don't know if anybody's joined. Have you? You tell me when we're live. Man, I don't. It's a little more challenging when you got to do this when you're going to Good Time Tommy, then share it on the Tommy Davidson.
Well, are these excuses or?
Well, it takes a while. So I know if you're watching this, you're probably getting a little bit annoyed. Why is it? So if we shared it,
You're all good to go.
I'm on Tommy Davidson. All right, guys. Hey, it's. And ladies, because there's some ladies out there that really like college football. So this week it all starts. This is opening. Last week it did start, but this is the week it goes down. Labor Day weekend is the week everything goes down. And I see a lot of men out there. And if you're a woman and you like college football, no disrespect to you, but I'm talking to the men out there that love college football. And if you're like me, I've been waiting for 1 year for this day to happen. Well, Brittany Renee kind of posed this question to me. Hey, ain't that right, Brittany Renee? There's an MTSU game, and no offense to MTSU. Please, none. But this week is the week I'm going to watch Notre Dame, and then I'm going to watch that Saturday night football game. So I know a lot of you, the ladies out there, they want their significant other. What are we doing Saturday night? They're threatened. They're threatened by what's going to go down on Saturday night. Well, why aren't we going to eat? Why aren't we going to go do this? So, man, I'm going to tell you how you got to explain this. I was telling my buddy Blair Braswell this. Hey, Kathleen, thank you for getting on here, buddy. Think about this, and please share this, and please tell other men how they got to pose this question. And I know how, first off, my girlfriend's phenomenal. She was excellent she's going to let me do whatever I want as long as I'm making it up. So, first off, it all starts with a win-win. So, I get my win on Saturdays in the fall. I get to watch college football all day long, and she gives me that win. She doesn't complain. She doesn't care what condition the house ends up in or the back porch, if I've got pizza bottles or whatever laying around. She's going to allow me that win. But I've got to give her her win, Kathleen. What can I do to make this day up to her? Because think about that. I'm pretty much saying, hey, I sat on the couch in sunny Florida with you all weekend. That's right, you did do that. And last weekend, I remember telling you, it was like the end of my world seeing Notre Dame get beat by Texas. So, first off, you got to have a win-win mindset or this just ain't going to work. So if you're going to get that Saturday night, you're going to have to find ways to give her what she wants throughout the week. Ain't that right, Kathleen?
That's right.
Are you a college football fan? I know Dave is.
Yes, I sit on the side.
Okay, so
But we make it a win-win.
So it's very easy for someone, either a man or woman, to feel threatened, like, hey, you like that more. That means
Right,
more to
yes.
you than I do. Well, that day, that may be true, and it's okay to say that. But you've got to find a way to make up for it. You can do that. So often, we're pretty much half-assed throughout the week, and then we get very motivated that we get our special Saturday. Okay, I could have let you win. I didn't know I was going to win. I lucked up into the win, so I can't help it. David, we're talking about you, buddy. Thank you for getting on here. Everybody share this with the man. But here I'm leaving one little nugget that I was Go Cox. That's the Gamecocks, by the way. I was talking to Blair, and Blair was talking about how this weekend's coming up for him, and he's an avid UT fan. And I was just saying my opinions on this. If you're in a relationship, and women, no disrespect, Kathleen, if me and you're married, why would you want me to not be where I really wanted to be? Why would you want to take this away from me? So
It's an all-day thing.
It is an all-day.
4 to 6 hours.
It is an all-day thing, but why would you want to take my joy away from me? Who's the one being selfish here? Is it the man or the woman?
That's good.
Oh, that is good. She said that is. So, men, it's all about how you position your defense. Don't go in there and yell and bitch because you're not getting your way. Ask them this question. Why would you want to steal this day from me? If I'm willing to give you 6 other days, why do you want to steal this day from me? And if you do want to steal it, why do you want to be around me when I'm sitting there regretting not being able to watch my favorite team play? Why do you want to do this to me? You're the one doing this, not me. But it all started, now, I don't want all the ladies out there to be mad at me because it all starts with a win-win. You can't always get your win-win at the same time. Brittany Renee is giving me my win on Saturday, but I've got to find a way to give her wins to where she feels good. It's all, she said this to me last week, you got to make sure you make them feel good about giving you that day. I'll be brunching and shopping all day. Oh, wait. She will be you'll be working all day, but hey, what about that night? Here's what you got to worry about, though. If you're a man like me and an avid college football lover, it's easy for somebody to think, you've been doing this all day. You haven't done one thing all day. I believe this. There's never just one reason why somebody's mad. There's something unspoken going on there. You have not done your job throughout the week. You didn't do something before that. This just gives them the reason to bitch at you because all the other days you're letting them down up in the club. Hey, Cousin Lisa. So think about that. Guys, if you want your Saturday, if you want to be if you don't want to be disturbed, if you don't want to hear one thing, you don't want to hear any complaining whatsoever, you've got 6 days to make it right. You've got 6 days to make her feel good about giving you Saturday. You ain't going to be a whiskey dicks girl. So think about this, Brent Long, Tony Woodall. Tony Woodall, I know Saturday night at 7 o'clock, 7:22, you will be watching Alabama, Florida State. That's just a given. But you got to make your significant other feel good about what you're doing. If you don't do nothing all week, if you are just a very, very lousy, lazy, half-assed partner, you're going to give her that ammunition on Saturday to unleash on you. Ain't that right, Kathleen? This is the reason. So often,
get up early on Saturday.
Dishes, trash, and laundry. That's right, Tommy. You got all these. You've got so many ways to make her happy. Here's where we fall short. We fall short because we don't do nothing. We're dead. We're walking around dead all week, but we come alive on Saturday. They see that spark, they see that excitement, but they don't see it all week. So you're doing this to yourself. You're putting yourself in a position to where they're going to be mad at you. They're going to be pissed off because the only time they see you excited is when that TV's on. I could do those dishes. I'd love to see you do those dishes. I do the trash and I do my laundry, even though Brittany Renee, she messed up my system this morning. Who's calling us? Is that Dave? So, guys, please put the word out. There's a way you can get what you want on Saturday all day. You can wake up, watch game day. You can watch that boring 11 o'clock Big Ten game.
Then Sunday morning recap. There's going to be
well, Sunday we're going to pro games, but hey, that's another story. But the reason why most people get mad about something, it's usually not one thing, Kathleen. It's you, unless it's something that deserves you to be in trouble over that one thing. We're talking disrespect, lie, cheat, anything like that. But what? Hey, look, I'll take a massage tonight. Look now. Hey. Well, I got the fight. See, Brittany Renee gave me the fight. I kind of owe her something. It's a game of leverage. Life is a game of leverage. And what I mean by that, if you can put your position or put yourself in a position to where people owe you something, that's a great position to be in. Do you agree?
Yeah.
What are you doing right now?
I'm making Weatherman look good.
Oh, she's working on the Weatherman. So, hey, I just want to get on here. I felt like, man, this is a great, hey, it's $70. I told her that fight's $70 and she went to it. She's like, it's $100. But it was a great fight. So my last thing, Tony, I thought this was funny because this is I was a little bit nervous about how Brittany Renee, since we're living together this football season, what is she going to see on Saturdays?
Yeah.
What is that going to look like to her? But hey, I've got a chance starting today tonight. Think about all the chances I can be so meaningful in this relationship to where she's going to feel, here's the leverage part, okay? I can give her so much throughout the week, she's going to feel like she's obligated to give me that day. That's what having leverage in relationships all about. I won't be there to see anything. All right, guys. Hey, David Estes, I want to know this, David Estes. Where is your house? I've seen pictures. It looks very, very nice. Real big and nice. Do you have anything you could add to me? Have I been clear about how a man can get his way on Saturday?
I would say just get up early Saturday morning and surprise us. Have the stuff done already. So then I'm like, oh.
Okay, well, here's what Kathleen's saying. A lot of times women are thinking about what needs to be done throughout the house. She's saying go ahead and take care of a lot of it. And then you can probably have an enjoyable day where they're supporting your efforts of doing nothing as opposed to being opposed. I shouldn't have said that. Tony Woodall said, let's do a follow-up show on Monday. Okay, in my relationship, I'll tell you this, Brother Woodall. If I'm saying something different next Monday, it's because I didn't do my job between now and Saturday. It's not going to be because of what I do on Saturday. But you can't always take, although some of us would like to always take. Everybody on here, please go like my Good Time Tommy page where I'm sharing this from. I need some likes. My goal is to reach 132,000 people now in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and I can't do it without people like you spreading the word. I'm a real estate agent here in Murfreesboro, and I like to share my story of hey, I'm doing my I think my third speaking engagement this year, 8th. September the 8th here, and I'm going to talk about how I went from 10 o'clock Tommy to Good Time Tommy. And I'm going to explain the difference, how I went from 35 deals a year to over 100 deals a year. So please follow my content. I do want to make it very interesting, and I want to be very helpful. And really, where I get my energy, where I feel the best, is when I make a difference in other people's thinking, their thought. Hey, David Estes, I need you there, friend. Hey, I appreciate it. My goal is to have 100 realtors there. So please share my stuff out. Please if there's any questions that you have, even if you're in real estate. Let me tell you why I want to help other realtors, because I don't believe in competition. I believe in collaboration. We can talk to get better at whatever we all do. So, hey, one last thing. Win your girl over between now and Saturday morning. Then you can do whatever you want and not feel guilty, not get defensive. And if you do I'm going to give you a little nugget. Okay? If you do everything that you could to make her happy between now and Saturday, and she starts on you about something, you can always say this. Hey, J.R. Eastman, did I not do enough to make you happy this week? Did I not? Who's taking more here? I believe in the questions instead of the statements. But you got to be able to back your questions up. So, guys, hey, happy Monday. Cousin Charlie, we can't do it without you. We're about to go to lunch. Hey, we get up, we come in, we go to lunch, and then what else do we do around here? Everybody, happy game week. This only comes around once a year. There's nothing like Labor Day football. Every team except the ones that lost this last week, we all have a shot. Notre Dame is still a contender. Have a great day.